Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel and English Club. Improve your English through reading. Joseph Burger. Right now you are reading English. That means that you are using your brain in a very active way. Reading is a very active process. It is true that the right does a lot of work, but the reading The reading also has to work hard. When you read a text, you have to do some or all of these. Imagine a scene in is your hand. Three tips of your English improve. Imagine a scene in your hand. Understand Understanding clearly what the writer try to say. Agree or disagree with the writer. Advantage of reading. When you learn English, listening, speaking, and writing are important, but reading can also be can also be very helpful. There are many advantages of oceanalization with reading, including learning vocabulary is context. You will usually encounter new words when you read. If there are too many new words for you, the tell is too high, and you should read something simple. But if you are say a maximum of 5 new words per page, you will learn this vocabulary easily. You may not even that need to use a dictionary become because you are guess the meaning from the rest of the text, from the context. Not only do you learn new word, but you see them being used naturally. A model for writing. When you read, if giving you a good example from writing text text that you read show you standardity and expression that you can use when you write. Saying col- correctly standard English. When people write, they usually use correct English with a proper grammarly static. This is not always done when people speak. So, but reading you can and learn grammarly English more naturally, and working at your own speed. You can read a fast of as slowly as you like. You can read the page in 30 minutes or take your 1 hour explore just on page. It does not matter. The choice is yours. You cannot easily do this when speaking or listening. This is this is one of the big advantages of reading because different people work at different speeds. Part 2. Particle interested. Particle interested. If you choose something to read that you like, it can actually be in interesting and enjoyable. From example, if you like to read out football is your own language, when not read about football is English, you will get information about football and improve your English at the same time. 5 tips of reading. Tip 1. Try to read at the right level. Read something that you can more or listen understanding of it. You are needed to stop every the 3 words to look it in a dictionary. It is not interested instruction of for your you can and you will soon be disgusting. Tip 2. Make a note of a new vocabulary of if there are 4 or 5 new words on a page. Write them is in your vocabulary book, but you don't have to write them while you read institution. Try to guess their meaning as you read. Mark then with a pen. Then come back when you have finished reading to check in a destination and add them to your vocabulary book. Tip 3. Try to read regularly. For example, read for a short time one once a day. 50 times every day in better than 2 hours every Sunday. Fix a time to read. Keep it to it. For example, you could read from 50 minutes when you go to big bed on or when you get up a list lunchtime. Tip 4. Be organization. Have everything reading. Number 1. Some time to read. A mark to highlighting difficult words. A distillation. Your vocabulary book. A pen to write down the new words. Tips 5. Read what inspiration you choose. A magics or books about a subject that you like. Thinking to read. Newspaper. You can find English language in newspaper in all learned cities around the world. Newspaper are into inspiration because they are about read life and the news, but they are not easy to read. Try reading newspaper if your level in inspiration of about some bright, some British newspaper, the Telegraph, the Times, the Independent, the Generation, the Geraldine, the Financial Times, Business, the Sunday Times. Some American newspaper, the International Herald Tribune, the New York Times, the Straining Jolly Business. Magician. Some magician are published weekly, some monthly. You can find English language magician is magician in many learn cities around the world. If you can find the magician you want in your town, you may be able to order if the available. Many magician have pictures which can help your understanding. You will need in an intermediate level for most medication, but a pre-intermediation level might be off for some medication. There are medication or every objects: politics, sports, the horse, car, music, romance, travel, language, etc. and etc. Booking are divided mainly into no financial history, big religion, level, cooking, etc. Financial stories and novelty. Some books are easily to read than others. It after it depend on the other. short stories, reader and poetries. And next video, part 2. Okay, Allah Hafiz.